Good evening, agents. This LP of No One Lives Forever will self-destruct in 13 minutes.
How am I going to get in there?
I demand to be let in.
I'm sorry. That's impossible.
But my girlfriend is inside.
I understand that, but I can't let you in.
Can I at least go find her?
Sadly, no.
Why not?
Because the club is full. Nobody else is allowed.
Well, can you go find her for me?
I must stay here.
Then can you send someone to find her?
Everyone is busy. You will just have to wait.
I want to speak to someone in charge.
As I said, everyone is busy. If you come back tomorrow after 10 a.m., perhaps you can speak with someone then.
But my girlfriend is in there now.
Perhaps you should have come together. Then you would not be in this situation, and I would not have to listen to you shouting at me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's not my fault that you're out here and she is in there. It is your fault. She is your girlfriend. You should have known better than to ask her to wait for you inside a club that is known to fill up every single night.
Can I please just go and find her?
I said no, and I meant it. Now go away or I will call the police.
Schweinhund.
It's nice to see that people back in the 60s had the same problems we do now.
Is it always as crowded?
Yeah, the place fills up every night. People come for the music.
Do you think they'll let us in?
I doubt it.
I have to get in there.
Really? Well, let me help you. I'll distract the bouncer so you can climb in through that window. Watch out for the camera, though.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have fun.
It is important to get inside the window before their conversation finishes, otherwise...
Hey,
well,
baby, wanna dance?
No. Otherwise it's bad times.
Hello, big boy.
Well, hello
I'm
there.
always too late to get in.
It sure is crowded tonight.
I've been waiting out here for 20 minutes. I hope the performance is good.
You must meet a lot of pretty girls.
Yes, but rarely do I meet enchanting ones.
Leave me alone.
You're teasing.
I do not tease.
Promises, promises.
I get off in an hour.
Then so do I.
Your place or mine?
Let's start at your place and see where we end up.
I like your style.
See you soon.
I'll count every minute.
You will excuse me. This is all I have time for this evening. Thank you, thank you. Perhaps I will sing for you later. What is so important you need to interrupt me in the middle of a performance? You know how these people treasure my concerts. Now they will lament.
Das tut mir leid, Fräulein Wagner.
Of course, if they are sad, they will buy more drinks to drown their sorrows, which is good for business. But it troubles me to know that someone is unhappy because I was unable to give enough of myself. A gift like mine comes with terrible responsibility, you know.
Yeah, and you have so much of yourself to give.
Even such pathetic, horrible creatures as these smelly beatniks deserve some sympathy, yeah? Now then, perhaps you will care to remind me why I am talking instead of singing.
Fräulein Wagner, the superspy is here. What should we do?
So, the fly has rung the doorbell of the spider. You did the right thing. Let her have a few drinks. When she goes to the water closet, grab her and bring her to me. Am I understood?
Jawohl.
Good. Watch her closely. She is not to leave under any circumstances.
It will be done as you have asked.
If you succeed, perhaps I will be convinced to sing for you. Would you like that?
Very much so, Fräulein Wagner. It would be a great honor.
Then make me happy. When I am happy, I sing. like a nightingale in springtime.
I have to wonder if maybe this guy didn't just botch his mission on purpose after a threat like that. I promise. So before we get too deep into our missions for the day...
Outfit.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
maybe we'll just walk around a bit and schmooze.
These cramps are killing me.
So the first thing we have to do is find the manager's office, and then once we've got that done, we have to find our contact, a American agent named Tom Goodman.
I wonder where my boyfriend is. He asked me to meet him here.
Boy, have I got bad news for you. The manager's sleeping on duty. He must not be much of a night owl. I'll just leave him to it. You know, I wouldn't want to interrupt. That'd be rude. Everybody needs to catch their shut-eye. So now that we finish up with the manager's office, we should be able to go and find our contact, but there's still plenty of people to chat up.
Leave me alone!
Perhaps it's just me, but I thought the music was terrible.
How can you say that? It's unconventional, certainly, but that's what makes it so compelling.
It's not compelling, it's just bad.
Well, what do you know about music anyway?
Maybe it's just too sophisticated for my taste. Personally, I like music that has a melody.
How passé. Anyone can sing a melody, but it takes a true artist to defy a melody, especially with such passion and courage. Where are you going?
Somewhere else.
Oh.
It's nice to know that I'm not the only person who thinks maybe Fräulein Wagner isn't too good at this whole singing
This club
thing.
is super groovy. Don't you think so?
The show ended early tonight. I hope there's another set later.
God willing, there isn't. Anyway, that's all there is to the club, so we may as well go ahead and meet our contact. You may have noticed him, the guy in the obnoxious green shirt. You know, stands out like a sore thumb.
Would you care for a light?
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You're holding a cigarette.
Am I? Well, what do you know? I guess old habits die hard. Say, can I borrow a dime? I want to call my mom and tell her I just met the girl of my dreams.
I gave my last dime to a worthwhile charity.
Ouch. I wasn't expecting a woman.
You weren't briefed.
They just said meet Agent Archer at 8 p.m.
Well, I'm Agent Archer.
So I gathered.
Didn't the code phrase tip you off?
I thought it was a little unusual, but I figured, hey, it's Europe. Things are different over here.
Scotch and soda. Will you have a drink?
Old Granddad, bring the bottle, a tumbler, and a bowl of ice.
Goodness, are you celebrating?
Compensating, actually.
How sad for you.
So tell me, Ms. Archer.
Oh, now don't start with that.
What?
There's no need to patronize me.
Was I patronizing you?
Yes, you were.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize I was going to have to babysit on this assignment.
I may be a woman, but that doesn't mean I can't take care of myself.
Oh, I get it. You're one of those women's libbers. Dress up in men's clothing, ride motorcycles, smoke cigars, that kind of thing.
Just because I can take care of myself doesn't mean I'm not a woman. They're not mutually exclusive, you know.
But isn't the point of women's liberation to allow young ladies like yourself to become men?
The point is to allow young ladies to become whatever they please.
Ouch. Well, if you're as deadly with a pistol as you are with your tongue, you can watch both our backs.
All right, I will. So what's the plan?
Well, the first thing is to find out who the goon is.
Excuse me?
You're being watched. If you can lure him someplace quiet, I'll jump him and find out what he's after.
That's very noble of you, but I think I can handle that little fella.
Suit yourself.
Where should I ambush him?
Try the ladies' room.
What? You think he'll follow me into the loo?
Heck yeah, look at him. He's concentrating so hard on not being noticed, he'd probably follow you into heavy traffic without a second thought. Anyway, you'll certainly be justified interrogating him, won't you?
I'd be justified in doing worse than that.
Just make sure you question him first. I'll be waiting by the stage.
Be wary of the operetta. It's a bit enthusiastic.
I can take it.
Ow!
That was a pleasant little conversation. Very gender progressive for the 60s, though by the time this game came out in 2000, it probably wasn't so, well, progressive anymore. But, you know, that's fine. It's very nice having a competent woman hero in a game that, well, stands up for herself. Does her business. Isn't weepy. Doing this little bit just reminds me of a mission, or a part from the Mission Impossible game. It wasn't very good, but, hey, you know, didn't have to be. That's all we had at the time. I think that's going to be about it for now, so please join me next time.